Alright. Oh, they got that done. Let's touch this.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear
the old blood.
I must take my leave.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence.
So, for those of you who may not really understand the story behind Bloodborne, I understand it to an extent. I got the gist. Basically, Master Wilhelm, which is the old man in the rocking chair, was a very respected person within where the fuck we are. And being a person of high respect, he brought on a lot of people that would follow him, one of them being Lawrence. Lawrence was one of his students, but eventually they became separated due to a difference in ideals. See, Master Wilhelm wanted to use insight to further the progress of man, while Lawrence wanted to use blood, the blood that we use in our blood vials and things like that. He wanted to use that to change and progress man, and he did to an extent. That's why everything's fucked up here. Especially in Old Yarnum. Old Yarnum is especially fucked up because of this, because that's where he first started using this blood. He claimed the blood could heal any sicknesses, and he claimed many things, which it could to an extent, but it also brought along the plague. The dreaded beast plague that haunts this place. That's why you see a lot of the guys here are, well, there's a guy like right to my left, that's one of the beasts. Oh. He hasn't come out, but you've seen me fight them, especially because I've died to them. But they were afflicted by the plague, and they are completely transformed into those beast men. Now, Master Wilhelm still lives, sort of, in this area, or he lives in Beigenworth, to an extent. And, oh, hold on. The fear of the old blood was their adage. So,
the password.
fear the old blood. Dead men tell no tales. Yeah, he's dead. That was one of Lawrence's people. He is a black church hunter. You can tell by his attire of what he's wearing. He was an old black church hunter. I had something in my throat. So, they had a difference in opinions. Lawrence went on to form the Healing Church, and through them, they not only started the plague, but also tried to control it. That's why you saw those church giants in Cathedral Ward, the big guys carrying the massive axes. Those are church giants. They were sent out by the Healing Church along with white church hunters and black church hunters to try and stop the plague. Yeah, obviously you can tell by these Knights of the Hunt that I'm in, none of that worked. The beast plague still exists, and shit's worse than it ever was. They did recruit townspeople. You see why all the townspeople are like up in arms and they're fighting beasts. You saw that in the first area, wherever that's called. Crap, I can't remember. But they had a lichen or a plague beast like tied up and was on fire in a pyre in the middle of the town. The Healing Church recruited the people to help them fight the cause because they figured power in numbers. But they gave them very weak means of defenses. They were just brandished with torches and torches and whatever else weapons they could have on. I died. Man, I just got sucked off the edge there. Whoops. But they gave them very little defenses to fight the beast plague. But they had the black church hunters and the white church hunters, and even our character, who is a hunter in itself. And you know, we sent out like those hunters, and they were really the main force behind it. The townspeople could help, but to an extent. They were made as cannon fodder, and they were supposed to die the way that they gave them their armor and their weapons. Pitchfork. God damn, that was the word I was looking for. Oh yeah, and also tip for the Forbidden Woods. You want to watch out for wood. Like that pile of wood, that's a no-no. I'll show you why. It still hit me. But yeah, you saw how much damage that did. Yeah, those things are everywhere. And they hurt. If you accidentally set one off and you're in a fight, it kills you. Straight up, kills you. Alright. So, Master Wilhelm, who was so infatuated with the insight part of expanding man, tried to expand our minds. And the way he did that was through eyes. His line, "Our eyes are yet to open," was literal. Like, very literal. Master Wilhelm never opened his eyes. The entire time he lived, he never once opened his eyes. But he was a smart-ass dude. I'm gonna avoid all them. And he even went to the extreme of putting eyeballs on his brain and trying to expand his mind that way. It didn't work. None of it worked. He ended up turning all his followers into hideous, multi-eyed bug creatures. But, you know, that's what happens. I'll explain more as we progress through, but literally that's who those characters were, and that's what they stood for, and what happened. There's more to the story, a lot more, and I'll explain as best I can as we get to those points. But for now, let's just continue on through the Forbidden Woods and probably die. More than likely die. Did I pick up my blood echoes from the last guy? No, I don't think I did. Let me go back. Let me go back. 'Cause I had like 30,000, didn't I? Or was I sadly mistaken? I don't know. I will run back and find out, though. I'm gonna have to run back through these guys, so full stamina and sprint. I'll take that. Alright, the dog's still following me, but that's fine. I can take a dog. Fuck you, Fido. Alright, so I died over here. I'm not seeing blood echoes. I'm not seeing, like, any dropped blood echoes or anything like that. I don't know. Maybe I didn't have that many blood echoes. Maybe I got them back. I have not been paying attention very well. Oh well. Just a few blood echoes. Nobody minds. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I'm really close to death. Bye guys. Don't follow me. You'll regret it. That's a dog. No, I don't want the dog to follow. Dogs are annoying. It's just they're quicker to attack than you are, and they will more than likely hit you when you're fighting them. Unless you one-shot the bastards. If you one-shot the bastards, they're easy as shit, but I can't yet.
Oh, a hunter of beasts, are you?
I am?
Glory be. You know not the value you possess. But more's the pity. The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt unending. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. A most frightful fate. Oh my. But I'm willing to do you a kindness. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yes, I'm unquestionably certain.
So yeah, fuck this guy. This guy, fuck him. He's evil. We're gonna go do what he asked, but he's evil. A dog somewhere? Oh yeah, there is. Alright.